Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So it's Wednesday and that means brand new drop day. We had lots of new exclusives, commons, chases, and more. Now guys, as for the question of the day before we get started, let me know in the comments below what is a recent pickup of something you purchased, whether it was from SDCC or maybe you picked up a comic book, a statue, or something of the sort. If you guys don't know, today is actually my birthday. I don't know when you'll see this video, but the 30th is my birthday. And my friend Joseph actually got me the Figure Art Zero Janemba figure that I've wanted for a very long time. I actually forgot about it until he actually sent it to me for my birthday, so I'll definitely be opening this up in like a, like a reel or short here soon. This is gonna be a lot of fun, so thank you to him. But yeah, I just wanted to share something really cool that I picked up. Let me know what is something you picked up recently. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and jump into our news today. And as always, if you want to pre-order anything new, if you haven't yet, check out the links down below in the description box. First up, for anime fans, we do have our new Demon Slayer wave now available for pre-order. This did include that new Tanjiro cover there. Just unfortunately very lackluster. We also had Doma and Akaza, which look great. Then we have Tanjiro there, Dancing Flash, looks amazing. I'm sure we'll get a glow berry in the future if anybody does want to hold off on that comment for now. Then we got Nezuko and Chachamaru there. Now, we did get one exclusive in this set though. I thought we would get more, but we only got one so far. And that did include a Meat City Chalice Collectibles exclusive Pop Plus, and what a beautiful mold. Battle damage look, tattered clothing, you have the elements all around her base stand, her sword flailing all around her. This is exactly what I wanted that Hot Topic exclusive to be. And this is just so much better. Best Meat City Pop to date. Let me know if you agree or disagree. We do have 4 molds to date, and I just really feel this is the strongest one. So very excited and can't wait to pick it up. Now, by the time you see this video, I'm not really sure if she did actually sell out on her pre-orders, but this is what Chalice actually had to say about the pre-orders. It does say that Chalice exclusive Meat City will be available tomorrow only at chalicecollectibles.com. Pre-orders will be limited to 5,000 pieces with the Chalice pre-release sticker. Once we sell 5,000 pieces, pre-orders will close. So basically all that means, for anybody confused, if it hasn't sold out on the website anyway, but the first 5,000 will be available for pre-order on the website, and it will get that Chalice pre-release sticker. After that, you will have to wait to order it from Chalice when it does actually release in like 2-3 months. So the exclusive itself is not limited to 5,000 pieces, it's just the pre-orders with that pre-release sticker. So basically the pre-release sticker is going to be worth a little bit more money than the regular release, but you can also just wait 2-3 months and get it from Chalice then if you don't care about the sticker. Now guys, 2 other things that did actually come with this Demon Slayer wave included some Pocket Pop keychains. We did get an exclusive Tanjiro there, as well as Akaza. So Tanjiro is actually over at Hot Topic, and then Akaza is a common you can grab anywhere. Now there is still one possible looming exclusive that we've already gotten first looks at, and that was the Nezuko cover that was coming alongside Tanjiro there. Hers definitely looks better than Tanjiro's though, but again, we saw the prototype for this. It wasn't announced as a common now, so I'm assuming it is an exclusive in the future, and I will keep you guys posted on that one. Alrighty guys, the next wave of pops we did get was Sakamoto Days. This included Shin, Nagamo, Lu, as well as Taro with a chase variation there. And this one did actually get a Funko Shop exclusive of Heisuke here. So I was actually talking to a friend, and he said he was surprised that this turned out to be an exclusive because like, he's basically just like kind of a side character, and he's popular but not that popular. At least that's what my friend was saying. So I don't know, I thought it was interesting to make the exclusive the side character rather than just make another variation of like Sakamoto himself. But hey, we got the character. A lot of people seem to be really excited about this one. I'm not sure how well it'll sell because I would say the interest level overall for Sakamoto isn't anywhere near Demon Slayer, for example, but it might do okay. I don't know if we'll see another wave in the future, but who knows. The most important thing to take away from this is that Funko is finally jumping on these newer animes and getting these licenses faster, which is great. So that means good news for future animes you may love. Alrighty, next up for DC comic fans, we did have our Batman wave of pops here from DC Universe. We do have Batman Who Laughs, Robin King, Saint Batman, Nightfall Batman, and then the cover. For Disney fans, we did get 3 new deluxe pops, including the Evil Queen with Snow White in the background, Maleficent with Aurora, and Ursula with Ariel. Marvel fans over at Target, the Bro Thor / Thor Marvel split pop from the Infinity Saga wave did actually drop, and it is still available for pre-order if you'd like to grab this one. Harry Potter fans, the Harry Potter Barnes & Noble 9,500 piece exclusive finally dropped yesterday actually, but it ended up selling out pretty quickly. Next up guys, we did get some first looks at a couple LE exclusive Funko Shop drops here, including a new Itachi Uchiha where he's using Fireball Jutsu, Love the fact that they also gave him the Sharingan eyes. Great looking exclusive. His hair is also kind of flowing in the wind. That one's limited to 5,000 pieces, dropping on 8/29. The next one we have is a Sonic the Hedgehog pop here. Kind of surprised they didn't make that one glow. They did have a great opportunity there. This one's limited to 1,200 pieces, dropping on 8/22. And finally, we have a Star Wars exclusive, Starkiller Legends, at 750 pieces. Oh, Lord. That is going to be crazy for Star Wars fans, and that's expected to drop on 8/8. Make sure to let me know in the comments what you guys think about all three of these exclusives, and if you plan to pick up or try to go after any of these next month. For horror fans, we got several new things, including a new wave of House of a Thousand Corpses. We had Captain Spaulding, Otis, and Baby, all Pop Plus, and then we also had a couple of Pocket Pop keychains of Chucky, Art the Clown, Ghostface, and Annabelle. Now, this other newer pop was spotted at a baseball game, sharing them from Wasatch Pop, and we did have a mascot of Lou Seal, and it has the little StubHub logo on there, which I thought was pretty interesting. And it's exclusive, I'm assuming specifically to the game itself. Now, I believe that one was only for attendees, so if you want to grab it, you have to go on like eBay or whatnot, but I saw it trading for around like $40-ish, so if you want this one, I don't think that's too bad, especially if you would have had to travel to the event, you know. Alrighty guys, so the remaining updates I have for you are over at the Funko Shop here. Lots of things over there. So first up, for One Piece fans, we actually got 2 new bronze statue announcements. This did include Frankie here, so we finally have an updated Frankie mold, kind of like a 4-inch mold specifically, but this one actually looks pretty good, but he is kind of dabbing on us. I think a lot of people really wanted, you know, his statue pose where he's doing super, you know, and like his iconic look there, an iconic pose. But unfortunately, I just don't think it works for a Funko Pop because of the Funko Pop's big heads. If they downscaled his head, it might just look really weird because we're just used to those bigger pop heads compared to the smaller body. So I just don't think it would work at all. And I'm assuming they probably attempted it in a mold and they're just like, oh, this looks odd. So I don't know if we will ever get it. I really don't. But I would love to see the attempted mold or maybe some kind of concept in the future of it. Now, the other announcement we did get was Nico Robin. Guys, I gotta say, this is easily the best bronze statue to date. Look how beautiful that is. And what's crazy is it's the best Robin mold to date as well. Oh my gosh. They finally have her using her devil fruit. Funny enough, it actually really matches the statue itself. This is like the first one that really matches it. But they actually added extra detail with all the arms coming out of her body there, which wasn't on the original statue, and I really like that extra added detail. So this is the best one so far, to me at least. Of course, you can let me know in the comments what you guys think out of this entire set here of 8 exclusives so far, as to which one you think is the best. I really think it's Robin though, but we're still waiting on Jinbei and Brook, and Brook has potential if they do it like the statue or if they do it like they did with Robin and, you know, put their own little spin on it where it actually looks good. I think Brooke would be the only one that really gives Robin a run for her money, but we'll see. So I gotta say, out of all the statues so far, I've only ordered Robin. When I saw this, I was like, yes, they absolutely nailed it. And I don't even really love the bronze statue look for most of my collection. I really think, like I really truly think that this is just supposed to be kind of like a novelty item set, and it's just something unique they're trying to do, but at the same time, all of these molds would have sold great as regular exclusives and normal molds normally painted. I don't know why they didn't just do it maybe like a chase, you know? Like a chase situation. That would have been really good, and it probably would have sold really well for them now that I think about it. They do the regular one as the normal exclusive, and then you get the bronze statue chase, or you do that one and you get the normal one as the chase, which I think would be more sought after. I gave them a gold mine. You can't go back now, but you still have the mold, so you can still produce these as regular pops in the future, potentially. Now, one other One Piece update I have for you guys was on the Usopp 1 poster. If you didn't know, this actually did drop Monday morning, and I think it actually upped from 8,000 to 14,000 stock. And if it increased again from that, I might have missed that, but last I know, people were talking about it having 14,000 stock. But it still did not sell out. And I was like, wow, that was the best cover today. And I even ordered it because, you know, I have all the covers anyways. One up here too. So like, I was like, yeah, I want that. It looks so good. It's the best cover today, and nothing. I really thought it was going to sell out day one. Now it may sell out, you know, later this week or down the line. The only guess I kind of have is that SDCC weekend did just pass and people spent a lot of money. So maybe they'll get the cover a couple days when they get paid again? Or are people really just feeling the One Piece fatigue? I think that honestly could be a good little standalone video where I kind of talk about the One Piece exclusives and how much they're releasing. Alrighty, so moving on to some other newer Funko Shop exclusives we did get. This one did include From the Exorcist, Reagan floating here. It's actually a pretty unique looking exclusive. Another one comes from Spy Family here. We have the Penguin all stitched up. I did watch the movie and then bits and pieces of Seasons while my wife was watching it, so I don't really know the significance of the Penguin, but even she said, I don't want that for my collection. And she's a really big Spy Family fan, so I just feel like this is one of those exclusives that was just not necessary. Like, I'm kind of glad it's a Funko Shop exclusive, so hopefully they limited the stock on this one, because the Anya one with Penguin was perfect. This one feels super random. Next up for Chainsaw Man fans, we do have a 10-inch Pochita pop coming. So this one's pretty interesting because it looks to be an international only exclusive, so it will only be releasing internationally. And they actually do that a lot with different pops, like random 10-inch pops, or they'll do it with like those random glow 4-packs or flocked 4-packs they do. So it's not necessarily new, but if you wanted it here in the States, you probably won't see it, or you'll have to wait until some company gets it in and maybe sells the stock. Now guys, the last Funko Shop update I have for you guys are just some new things in stock. It does look like the new Daredevil collection from Born Again is in stock now if you wanted to pick up the entire set from the Funko Shop, including that Entertainment Earth exclusive, as well as the new Kiss Pop Speech Bubble set is available too. Well guys, that does cover all of your latest Funko news updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.